Hi Virgo, welcome and so welcome back to my channel. This is Dee and I hope you're doing well. This is a general reading which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, turn on your post notification, check out the community tab as well as the shorts and the membership option. If you're a private person, I respect and honor your privacy. You don't have to leave a comment, but I would appreciate if you did leave a heart emoji or a bunch of heart emojis to let me know that the message did touch your heart in some way. God Most High, what is divine guidance and encouragement for Virgo? Thank you, God Most High. That's for their well-being in the highest form of loving light. Thank you. Virgo, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which speaks to you having a fresh new start to be able to gain financial wealth, to enhance your financial status. So there's going to be an opportunity for you that is presented in a huge way. I feel like you're being encouraged to be bold and courageous to walk through the door of opportunity because the path is clear for you. It does not mean that on this path that you will not find that there are challenges, but that's a part of the process, and every challenge that you're faced with, you're able to overcome. But I feel like this is a divine opportunity that's being presented to you, something that you've prayed about. Perhaps you've been working towards manifesting it by having a vision board or just writing out your intentions of what you would like to see happen in your life. And so this opportunity comes to you. It is a huge opportunity. I feel like it's important that you not let the opportunity pass you up. Like, don't procrastinate about it, because I know that as a Virgo myself, Virgo is my sun sign, that we can just begin to overthink things. So don't overthink it. The opportunity that you've been desiring presents itself, go for it. Give it your all right? It is guaranteed to produce for you abundance in the way of material wealth as well as financial wealth, okay? You also have the High Priestess, which is encouraging you to do what? Trust your intuition. And what's behind her? A bunch of pomegranates. And pomegranates, based on my research, represent abundance. So I feel like this supports the fact that you're going to have this golden opportunity, is what I'm hearing. Golden opportunity present itself to you. So don't hesitate. Go for it. In fact, the bee on the one, oh my goodness, pillar. Thank you, God Most High. The bee on the one pillar represents Boaz in the Bible, and the J represents another individual in the Bible too. I can't ever remember his name. But anywho, you could look it up. Boaz was very wealthy. Very, very, very wealthy. So I feel like that supports the fact that, again, you have this golden opportunity that will result in your financial status enhancing as well as your material wealth. So go for this opportunity that presents itself to you, whatever that is that you've been desiring. Also, as you see here, the High Priestess sits on the throne and she has the Torah on her lap. So for some of you, perhaps you have had a period in your spiritual journey where you have taken a sabbatical. I feel like this encourages you to end the sabbatical and begin moving forward with putting in the time, effort, and energy in your spiritual life. Yes, you're going to get material wealth. Yeah, material came up. That just reiterates that you will get material wealth with this new opportunity that comes your way. But back to you spending time doing the spiritual work. You're being encouraged to just start now, start or restart, okay? And if there is a particular spiritual practice that you find is calling to you, I feel like you're being encouraged to take some time to do some research before you dive in, to make sure that what you feel that is calling to you is exactly what you are truly looking to engage in as it relates to spiritual practices. All right, do the research, go and find some in-depth information about it, and then just make sure that it sits well with your soul, that it's what you truly are being called to at this time. And if not, your regular practice, spiritual practices, is what you're being encouraged to begin to engage in or re-engage in. Okay? Trust your intuition. Remember to trust your intuition. And as you engage in your study, in whatever spiritual practice that is, whatever is calling to you, for some of you, maybe that you are feeling called to work with angels. Do some research on angels. Let's see what else I'm getting. Angels. Maybe some of you are feeling called to engage in candle magic. Do your research to determine if this is exactly what you're feeling called to. For some of you, tarot, astrology, Hinduism. Some of you may be inclined to find out more about Buddha, Christ consciousness, more about Jesus Christ. Whatever is calling to you, put in the time and effort to find out more about that spiritual practice to ensure that it is in full agreement with where God Most High is leading you and what your soul is truly being called to. Okay? Also for crystals, some of you may be interested, or someone may be interested in crystals, working with water, working with incense, money magic. Do your research, okay? This was on the bottom of the deck. So this is the moon card. So you're being encouraged to, again, go deep, to look into what you're being called to, so that what you are seeing on the surface of any spiritual practice that you have been intrigued by is not something that is going to bring with it surprises that you may not be ready for. So the moon can be very deceiving. So you never fully understand or know what the depths of a spiritual practice is until you completely indulge in the study behind it. So that when you do engage in whatever that practice is, that you're fully aware of what comes along with it, because it's, of course, sacred practice. For me, all spiritual practices are sacred practices, and all spiritual practices come with a level of responsibility for your well-being and the well-being of others who connect with you. All right, so keep that in mind. Also, in your current situation, there may be information that you're not fully aware of, so you could actually not have all the details that you need before you make a comment or give your advice to someone. They may not be giving you everything that you need to know about what's happening with them, and then you could give them guidance, right? Just to find out that they didn't tell you everything you needed to know, or in your situation dealing with yourself, there could just be something that you're not getting all the information about it. In other words, with the moon card, just tread lightly, right? Don't say something or do something that may result in you having to go back and apologize to someone because you spoke too quickly or you acted too quickly. So this looks like a lobster, right? That looks like a lobster. It's not a lobster. It's a crayfish. So it looks like a lobster. A crayfish looks like a lobster. But a crayfish and a lobster are very different. But it's deceiving. Like even the moon, right? The energy of the moon is provided by the sun. So you may think that the moon has its own energy that it's giving off. Well, it does have its own energy. Let me correct that. It doesn't have its own light. The light that you see from the moon is from the sun. You see what I'm saying? So it can be deceiving. The moon energy can be deceptive. So just be cautious. Don't speak too soon or take action too soon without the full details of what's happening in your situation that you're facing. And if it's someone else coming to you about a situation, because I feel like that, like someone's coming to you to get some guidance, right? Because they trust you and your insight, which is awesome. Because they know that you are very in tune. So I feel like you just need to find out from them all the details. You know how we love the details, Virgo? Get the details so that you can, of course, provide sound guidance. All right? You also have the Six of Wands, which speaks to you having victory and success in whatever you do. I'm hearing whatever you lay your hand to will flourish and prosper. Whatever you lay your hands to will flourish and prosper. You will have success, and if there's any challenges you're facing right now, you will have the victory over it, right? No matter what is coming up for you, you will have the victory and you will have the support of those who are around you. You hear the horn? Well, that's the horn of the train confirming. You'll have victory, success. You are an achiever. Everything is working out for you, per usual. All right? God Most High, what else do you have for Virgo? That's for their well-being in the highest form of love and light. Thank you, God Most High. Virgo, you have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming because you know the caterpillar goes from this process, right, of looking like a caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly. It goes through the metamorphosis process. So keep that in mind, that you may be feeling some pressure along the way, but it's okay, because ultimately you will be successful, you will have victory, you will overcome. And with you overcoming and achieving comes along with change in a positive way. Okay, let's see what else comes up for you, Virgo. You have hands in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So I feel like this supports the fact that there is someone who's going to be reaching out to you, Virgo, because you remember I was telling you with the moon card to make sure that when someone comes to you that they tell you all the details. I feel like this supports the fact that someone needs a helping hand or assistance and or guidance, as mentioned earlier. And so they're going to come to you seeking that helping hand, seeking that assistance, seeking that guidance from you, because they trust you. They know that you're not going to steer them wrong, but you do need the details. All right, Virgo? And if you need a helping hand, ask. If you need some assistance in any way or guidance, ask for it. Okay? So this is your message, Virgo. Oh, you know what? The horse just got my attention. Let me see in the spirit animal deck if the horse is here, so I can see how the message from the horse card is supporting you at this time. Give me one moment. I hope this message is helpful to you. Let me know in the comment section. All right? And if you don't want to leave a comment, but you want to leave me an emoji, just leave me an emoji. I'm going to take the butterfly, though, because the caterpillar turns into a beautiful butterfly. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section by way of a emoji, or let's talk about it. So you have horse, as I mentioned earlier, and the key word is freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls to you, Virgo. You have unlimited resources. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength and resources. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. I'll read that to you again. So with the horse card, the keyword is freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls to you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You have the ability to get through it. You've got the strength, and you have the willpower and the energy that is required. You follow the winds of change, going with the flow, and accomplish your dreams. Just go with the flow of how God Most High is leading and guiding you. Okay? And with the butterfly, we have rebirth. So Virgo, you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. So change has come up 3 times for you already. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Because remember, I was telling you with the caterpillar, it goes through this process of metamorphosis. And I'm sure it's not an easy process. It is a timely process that results in the outcome of the beautiful butterfly. So be patient with the process and go with the flow. All right? This is your message, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Take good care of yourself. Peace and blessings to you. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.